What's up guys, it's Denadon here, and today we are back in Kinetic Void, where, as I said last time, we are going to have a go at building a better ship. Now, we are starting off with a completely blank slate. As you can see here, we have just the building block, and I have enabled the mouse cursor to be recording, so we should actually be able to see it this time. So, we're going to try and build a bigger and better ship than last time. So we're going to go here, and first of all we're going to change the size category up. Now I think we'll go with a size 3 ship to start with, so let's go with, I don't know, that one, why not? Oh, well, it looks quite big, we need to zoom out a little. So there we go, I am holding S to zoom out. So do we want it like that way, or if I press Q we can rotate it around? I think we will have it like that. That looks better. So, yep, that's level. So hit space and it attaches it. And because this is the same save as the previous ship, I've just started a new one. It has kept the same color scheme that we were using on the previous ship. So that looks kind of cool and maybe a little creepy as well. So let's add some hull modules. Now, most of these parts are basically the same ones at the moment that you see in the other sizes, just at the different scale. So, we could build something similar to what we did last time, or maybe we can have a look around at some of the different parts, see what we like and what we don't like. Now, the difficulty is that the window down here on the right doesn't really show what the parts will look like until you've actually attached them. So, yeah, we'll add that. Move it down a little. And then we'll bring it in a bit. Yeah, like that. There we go. That forms part of their building block. Now we can expand on that. So, which one did we use? Was it that one? I think it was that one. No, it wasn't that one, but that one looks kind of cool as well. So we'll stick that one on as well. Let's actually stick it on the side here, so we'll press R until we get the right spot. And actually, let's enable symmetry. If I can remember which one it is, it's that one down there, which is partially hidden by my fraps meter, so there we go. Turned on symmetry, and there we go. Now we've got to just align it the way we want it. Notice I like to build fairly blocky ships, but that's just because they are the easiest to really expand upon and add what you want. So there we go. We've got a core and we've got those. Now what do we want to put behind here? Let's see, what is that? Oh, that is interesting. I forgot we've got the symmetry on, so where is it that we want to fit? Could do that. Or what other parts have we got? How big are these? Oh, those are pretty big. Maybe if we turn off symmetry and just find a spot where we can fit one. I gotta find the alignment. There we go. Now, is that actually aligned on the top? It is not. So let's do that, shall we? So I'm using the left mouse button to pan around and the right mouse button to adjust the angle. So let's level that off. Is that about right? Sort of, not quite. There we go, that is. So, yeah, we'll go with that. And we'll add another one. Just like that. Is that one all lined up? Not quite. It could do a little adjustment. There we go. That one is now attached to, actually. Let's modify it and bring it in a little, because I don't like that little gap that we're showing. So, there's a core. Now we need to add some kind of area where we're going to be putting these engine blocks on. So, if we add these on, let's have symmetry on again. Let's find a spot where we can put them. If we go like that, we could put them on like that. Let's go about there. They're not even, but yeah, they're not even, so we're gonna have to do something about that. If I turn symmetry off, I can only adjust the one, so Actually, let's not use that part. So, remove. What shall we add there instead? What about that? No, that's not really big enough. Let's try that. No, also not big enough. Could try a size 4 one of that and see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks big, but also kind of difficult to fit an engine on. So let's try that one. Yeah, we'll use that one. So find the alignment. So see, you can use multiple size parts on any ship, which can prove quite useful, especially when you're building battle cruiser style ships like I like to, where I'm building them to be as powerful as possible and as fast as possible, but generally not having the best, like, protection. So there we go, we'll add that, there we go. Got some weird looking thing here, but that's okay. So, now let's add some kind of outrigger supports, shall we? Let's go with, what are these like? Oh, I forgot we've got the size 10 still, not size 10, size 4. I wonder if they will ever add size 10, probably not, but let's turn that on. How's that gonna look? Can I move these in symmetrically? Yes, I can. So if I do that, now I've got like these wings, which need to be leveled up a bit like that. There we go. That's looking kind of fine and dandy, isn't it? We've got a big slab slate. We can put good weapons on here. We can put the good engines on the back. Yep, I'm liking the look of this, so let's attach that. Now, what shall we attach next? Let's have a look. Miscellaneous only gives you these weird spike things, which with mirroring on look kind of weird. Let's see, maybe we can just put one of these on the back just for decoration. You know, kind of like airplanes have stuff on the back, although theirs are actually of use, whereas this isn't. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, that looks alright, but I'll turn the angle of rotation up to 45 degrees. So that we can turn it much quicker. Let's just stick that on there. Yeah, I'm not sure what the point of this part is, but no matter, there we go, we've got it on there. Actually, let's put smaller ones on, we don't really need the size 4. Oh, those are a little small. Oh, I think I've... Whoops. Yep, I still got that selected. I don't want that. There we go. So, if we turn... No, not symmetry. That's overlapping, which I haven't needed yet. What did I do? I accidentally placed them. I didn't want to do that. So, remove them. Let's put them here. Let's spin it around. Find the right anchor point. Whoops, there we go. And we'll stick them here, I think. Actually, no, I won't bother. It doesn't really add anything, does it? So, let's see. Let's just add some engines now. So, size 3 engines are going to be like our main propulsion ones. So maybe if we go for that, yeah. Nope, we don't need symmetry on, we just want a single engine at this moment in time. Like that. That looks kind of cool. Now let's sink it in, so that it looks like it's part of the structure. Yep. Yeah, that looks all about right. I could lift it a little. There we go. So we attach that. There's our main engine. Now we can add some support auxiliary engines, so let's find ones we like. I don't know which way these engines face. Oh, like that. That's actually kind of cool. So let's put symmetry on. Oops, put it on Y. Put it on Y. There we go. There we go. Now are those actually lined up? They are not. So let's modify. We need to change it from translation to rotate. Oh yeah, and I gotta turn that down. So let's find... That looks straight-ish. Not that it matters, but it kind of does for aesthetics. So that one's okay. This one we're going to have to adjust manually, so modify that one. Rotation tool, let's spin that around, there we go. There we go, we got those two engines. Now, we could put the same ones on the sides as well, should we? Yeah, why not? Let's just stick those on as well. So, we'll put that back into X. And it was these ones. Press R until we find the right attachment point. I just had it. There we go. Now I've got to rotate them. Whoops. Wrong buttons. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. And I might sink these in a little bit so that they're a little more embedded into the structure. So there we go. That's our main engines. Now, we could add some additionals. Actually, I kind of want to embed these now as well. So yeah, let's embed that down like that. And we'll embed this one down as well, like that. That's looking cool. Even if it's a little bit more spiky that at the back than it is at the front. Oh, I've got an extra thing here. I can remove that as well. There we go. So, let's put on some size 2 engines. Say these are our maneuvering engines. So, we could just put these ones on, I think. Yeah, they're okay, but... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to bother. Whoops, hit escape when I didn't mean to. Hit C to cancel that selection. Let's just put some weapons on it. So, weapon systems. Weapon mounts. Let's go for something different to what we used last time. Let's put these on. But let's put... Yeah, size 3 is a little small looking. Whoops. Size 4. Yeah, we'll put some size 4 battleship-sized guns on here. So... Let's put those on. Let's find level. That is looking more or less level. Yep, it is. So we'll attach those. Now let's give them a weapon. So right-click subsystem. What do we want these launching? We don't want them being mining. Kinetic 9. That's okay. What else have we got? Let's find... Actually, I want to put lasers on. So yeah, we'll go energy. Oh, heavy cannon. That does a shitload of damage. Oh, pardon my language, but it does. So... 25k, 35k... 25k range seems to be about average. So... Let's stick energy 5 on. Now, I'm gonna hope that I have enough room to put the energy needed for these weapons. Otherwise, I'm going to have to make some changes, which I won't be happy about. So there we go. There's 2 big laser turrets there. Now let's bring up the ship info. Yep. Let's add 2 more at the back. Let's increase the rotation. Oops, I accidentally placed them when I didn't want to. So, bring them up. No, I want to get rid of them. Oops, there we go. Remove. Remove. Let's add some here. Let's rotate them around like that. These ones are our rearward firing heavy guns. So we'll give them the same... Whoops. We'll give them the same weapons. These are going to be the ones that do the most damage against bigger targets, but they're not going to turn very well, so... We're going to have to see how that goes. Yeah, energy 5. I didn't put them in remotely the same spot, did I? Neither did I with the front ones. Neither did I? Neither were they. I gotta learn to speak properly. So there we go. Put that in. Put that in. Bring that one in. Oh, overlapping. Is that slightly lower? Yes, it is. Actually, the front ones maybe as well, but it'll do. So there we go. That's our main block of weapons. So let's put some size 2s on. These will be our sort of smaller general purpose guns. So we'll use the same mounts, but we'll put them on the sides here. I can't see if they're actually being placed or not. Do I have symmetry on? No, I don't. Keep doing that. C to clear them. Shipyard tools, put symmetry on, please. Thank you. Mounts. Let's bring them around. Here will do. Did it put ones for the other side? It did not. Why didn't it put ones for the other side? I don't know. Huh. Oh well. So we put that one there, so let's attach that one there. And we'll manually attach that. Oh, I think I had the wrong symmetry setting on. That's probably it. And put that one on there. They're close enough to being level. So what will we give these as their weapons? Let's give these rail cannons, maybe? Yeah, we'll give them rail cannons. Why not? So we'll put rail cannons on this one as well. So, rail cannons. Rail cannon, where was it? Scatter cannon, mining, rail cannon. There we go. And we'll put the same. Those turrets are like floating slightly. Oh well. Let's try symmetry again. Is it putting them in the right spot? I can see it, so it looks like it is. So, is it? No, it's not. When I move it onto here, all of a sudden it decides it doesn't like them anymore. So, let's just do it manually. Yeah, it is a little buggy at the moment, but that doesn't matter too much. Let's put that on there. Let's put that on there. Now, I have a habit of putting too many guns on my ships. It's just something I do. But I'm going to try and avoid that this time, unless, like, combat proves that this design is absolutely flawed, which it likely will be, because it's not exactly well balanced at the moment. What else do we need? Oh, I realized I could have put those down, but oh well. We need something that can shoot laterally. So we need something on the top and bottom. So if we put these on again, are they going to work? Not with that setting, they're not. Let's try symmetry again. No, it's not going to work, so we'll just place them manually. Where do we want to put them? I'm only going to put 2 mounts, I think, on the top and bottom. Because otherwise we might not have enough space. I mean, not space, but like power. So, there we go. We'll put one there. And we'll put one here. Adjust the height. So that's got scope for firing 4.5. We'll give these the same. I've not really ever used missiles much, so I'm just going to stick with what I know. So we'll put those on. Yep, they're fine. Now underneath here, we need to do the same. So find it in the right spot, then adjust its height until the game says yes. There we go. And we'll stick these on at the back here. Are they at all level? No, they're not. Is that facing the right way? No, it is not. So, rotation tool to the rescue. There we go. Now, translation tool. Adjust the height. There we go. So subsystem, we'll do the same. Rail cannon there, and rail cannon here. So there we go. Now with those in place, we can set up our weapon groups, if I remember the best way to do that. Weapon manager, there it is. So here you can set up what weapons fire on what number press. So I'm going to want my rail cannons to all fire on group 2, so that I can have my main guns firing independently of the smaller guns. So there we go. Now energy 5 should be okay. Why is it... Oh wait, yeah, I have to scroll down, don't I? Yeah. So energy 5 stays on 1. Rail cannons go on 2. Yeah, what is this? We've got an extra gun somewhere. I don't even know, but we've got an extra gun in there somewhere that's got no gun actually attached to it. Oh well. Let's go. Subsystem. We're gonna need to put some sensors on, so sensor 8. What do we want to add? Like, what kind of armor? Let's look. I don't like those. Compound, yeah, I like compound, so I'll stick 64 of that one. And absorption, yeah, 64 of that one. And I think that'll do, maybe. See, our ship has already been classed as a frigate because we've added that extra armor. So what are these providing? We've got kinetic explosive and energy explosive. Is there anything else we need to add? No, I don't think so. I think that covers it all. Yeah, that covers it all, so I'm going to leave those as it is for now. Now for the hull, we've got a lot of hull space, so first things first, let's add a decently powerful kinetic field generator. You see, we can put a jump drive this time, so that'll allow us to jump different places without using the gates, provided that we've actually got the range, as it says there with the jump drive distance, so we'll stick that on. Now we need to find a good reactor. So that's producing much more power. Actually, before I add the reactors and that, let's set up the engine so we actually know exactly how much power we're going to be needing here. So let's add a subsystem. Let's give it, I don't know, that, and let's give it some protection because it's going to need it. Because always it seems with my ships they take damage and then they just keep taking damage. So, oh, that's too much. Let's 2 of those. And is that the compound? Yes, it is. So we'll stick 2 of those. And we'll stick in an engine booster for the rest, I think. Yeah, that'll do. So that'll give us some speed, which if we go into the thrust info, we've got a lot of forward momentum at the moment, which is nice. So let's set up these auxiliary engines. They can have... oh, pardon me. They can have... what space have we got? That one. And then... oh, pardon me again. What's going on today? What sort of propulsion do we want? Let's go with... same thing that we did on the other one, which is the same thing I do on most of my ships. There we go. That'll do. Now let's set up this one. Same way. That one. And... where is it? I always have difficulty finding them. I wish these icons stood out more. So we'll stick 2 of those on, and we'll stick 2 of those on. I also wish the mouse wheel scrolled those menus. It doesn't, which is a pain. So Let's just finalize by adding everything to these engines. See, because we're using bigger parts, we also have more space to attach things to. Which means that we can go all out. Oops, I didn't mean to put an engine boost in there. Did I put enough in there? No, I didn't. So there we go, we got 2 of those. And we'll put 2 of those. So hopefully these are a little bit better protected than they were last time. Our durability up in the top there certainly looks a lot better than the other ship. But then again, this one is also quite a bit bigger. So you would expect that. So... oh, I'm putting the wrong thing in, aren't I? I keep doing that, yeah. So that first. Then we want 2 of that. Then we want 2 of that. And that's our engine set up. So now we know how much power we need. Because all our weapons are set up, all our sensors are set up. So now we can go through and set up the hull. Oops, I clicked on a weapon there. So, let's see. We don't need cargo space at the moment. What is our kinetic field strength? Let's find it. Kinetic field info. Field strength 320k? That's not too bad, actually. So yeah, we'll leave that for the moment. Let's stick on a decent reactor. That is not enough power. Let's try that. That is too much power. So maybe if we just stack these up until we get the power we need. There we go. That's all the power we need. Now we just need to add some armor. So... let's just stick 2, 3 of those on. And... where is the other one? Is that nanofiber? Where's... I added absorption. Where's compound? Do they not have compound? Or am I missing something that's ballistic? It's nanofiber. Reflective. Yeah, am I missing something here? Seems like I am. Oh wait, no, there it is. Compound. So... we can improve our jump drive and our kinetic field, or we could keep adding armor, which is increasing the mass. No, I'll leave that space as it is for now. So we've got a destroyer, as it is classed, which is looking quite powerful. Those big guns don't have any lower arcs of fire, but that should be fine. So, let's... hangar systems. I don't have any hangars installed. Or drones. I may add those later. So, customized. Do we want to change our colors much? I don't know. Those look fine to me. So, we'll leave that. So, we need to give our ship a name. Let's just call it... the Devastator. Which probably won't actually be very devastating, but we hope it will. So, let's just test it. Yes, override ship. We go into the loading screen, and then we should be in space as we load. It's taken a while to load today. Oh well. It should be loaded. There we go. So here is our ship, kind of mean looking. Let's just accelerate and let's see what kind of performance we get out of it. Now it is a lot bigger and a lot heavier, but look at those defenses compared to our previous one. We should do better. So now, yeah, we've got decent pitch control. We've got decent yaw control. The roll is underwhelming, but I suppose we could deal with that. It responds fairly well though. So if we go to X, ooh, look at those lasers. So you've got the normal guns firing, and then you've got the lasers firing. That is kind of cool. So if we get out into here, and we mainly shoot away from the station, that's fine. Oh, the lasers were doing something funny there. So let's find an arc where the rear ones can fire. Ooh, shooting through the ship with that laser. Yeah, I may need to adjust the firing arcs of these lasers, but no matter. Let's get out of X. Now, press M to get to the ship jump window. We should be able to jump to some of these systems, I think. Can we? We can't jump to that one. Maybe that one's too far away. Maybe I need to invest more in that, actually. I don't know. But yeah, get out of the map for now. So, this is our ship. It is pretty cool looking, as we can see. So yeah, I think we'll leave that. I think we'll leave this video here for now. And when I come back next time, we will try and test this one in combat and see how we go there. So that's all for me for now. So until next time, enjoy Kinetic Void or whatever it is you're playing, and safe landings.